morning. Good morning. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. How's everyone? Oh my God. You guys are like, how's everyone? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I missed you. Oh, Kelsey, thank you for missing me. Buenos dias, Tracy. Buenos dias, pretty doll baby. Good morning. Hi, Tracy. Good morning. How are you? Hi, Strategy. Hi, Melly. Hi, Calistan. Hey, Miss Sheena. Hello, honey. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Siobhan. Good morning. How are you? Thanks for responding to my Instagram. Oh, girl, please. I respond to all my emails and Instagram messages, all of them. I don't always respond to everything on YouTube, depending upon what the topic is. So, the towers. What's the towers? Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, that was something new you taught me, Nino. So, one of my Instagram people sent me okay, so many things are going in my head, and then I get all that, and I can't talk. One of my Instagram people sent me the card of the tower. I don't have the tower in this deck because I don't use the tower because it's like, or maybe I do. No, I don't. I forget. I don't know now. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know if the tower's in this deck. But in any case, she sent me the picture of like the original tower from the Rider Waite deck. And when she looked up the description, the tower said something about it it being a trump, right? Repeat that for me. Hey, Tracy Nation. Oh, thank you, Plum. Right? And so she found it interesting that the tower had the name or the word, maybe the word or the name, Trump in it. Yes, Trump. Thank you, Nino Dollar. And so I meant to look it up, but then sometimes Trump Tower caught fire. And then, right after that, I discovered that the Trump Tower caught fire. Now, what you guys don't know, right? And I'm so proud of him. Okay, one of my cousins works for the President of the United States. I'm so proud of him. Um, because that means he has like this ridiculous clearance. Like you can't work for the President of the United States unless you have ridiculous clearance. And this is my fab favorite cousin. Um, I wonder if he's the only boy cousin right now. Well, he's the only boy cousin from my end, and I think my son makes the second cousin in that age bracket, in the same age bracket. So I think, if I'm not, oh no, 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 and then another, oh no, no, oh my God. So, oh no, there's at least four boy cousins, at least. Okay, what does it matter? What matters is this age bracket. So this cousin is like 30ish, around my son's age. They grew up together. It was my favorite cousin, and me, and we were the ones that nobody understood, and yet we would like love each other because we understood each other. And he used to make fun of us. He was like, "Oh, there goes Tracy and Rose again, the weirdos." But it was okay. Like we were okay with that. Her son and his mama passed away, so my heart passed away. And so it was just interesting to watch his growth and really take care of his life. Like, oh my God. And then what do we discover? We discover that he gets a job with the President of the United States, right? And so I was so happy for him, so proud of him. Like, you can't even imagine. And then yesterday there was a fire. And then yesterday was his birthday. So I texted him in the morning. I was like, happy birthday, calling it a day. I'm driving, and then I hear there's a fire at Trump Tower. And I was like, Trump Tower? And I'm driving, right? So I always check with spirit. Check with spirit, guys. Check with God's conscious voice inside you. So I checked with spirit. So I checked to see if he was harmed. And there is a way to do it. I have to teach classes, right? So there's a way to calm your spirit down and check. And when I checked, I felt like he wasn't hurt because somebody died in a fire. So I felt like he wasn't hurt. I said, okay, God, he's not hurt. Where is he? So while I'm driving, because I don't even care, I text him and I said, "Are you okay?" No answer. So the panic comes up again. And I'm still driving. And I go, "Calm down. Check with spirit." So I checked again. I says, "No, my spirit is telling me, they're telling me, calm down. He's fine." So I checked with his older sister, because she's the one that should know where her brother's at. I checked with her older sister, Mala, and I said, "Where's Andre?" And she said, "He's in the Poconos." Whew. Sorry for the Trump fire. Sorry for the person that passed away. Um, Several firemen got hurt. The fire was way too high in the sky. So I have to tell you, people, those that live in high rises and, fire trucks can't get up there. Very, 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 very scary. Like, if a fire, Trump wasn't there. So, in any case, I'm getting back to Trump Tower, the Trump. So I thought that was interesting. And then there was a fire. Is anybody following my rambling? Is my rambling making sense to anybody? Nino knows. Nino's. I'm trying to live on the 16th floor. Baby doll, I think the 16th floor is okay. I think they're talking about the 50th floor. You know what I mean? The 50th floor. I think the 16th floor is okay. OJ, you just came in. It's a long story. It's about my cousin that works for the president of the United States, and then there was a fire, and then he was fine. Okay, so then I text him when he finally did text me back from partying in the Poconos. He texts me back, and he goes, "I'm fine." He goes, "I'm okay." But you could tell he was like questioning, but not really questioning. I was like, "Dude, there was a fire at your job." And so later on, we text, and he's like, "Thanks for checking up on me, and I love you." And I was like, "No, it's cool. Happy birthday." And then I was like, because his mama passed away. So I was like, your mama made sure that you weren't there. Your mama made sure that you had a date in the Poconos with your girl and your babies. I know, right? But you don't understand. Like, that is something that Rose would do. Like, you guys don't understand. On the other side, that boy, oh my God, if you knew how much she loved that boy, like loved him and fought him tooth and nail to be a responsible citizen, cracked his head over it. Yeah. In any case, and he turned out wonderful. Oh my God. So even though she passed away, I think she is, because her name is Rose. I told him last night, I said, she's your Rose. Rose is watching over you, which I believe that. All right, guys. Okay, enough with all this ridiculous Trump Tower stuff. But thank you, Nino. That was very, very fascinating. Guys, Mark Zuckerberg. Now remember, I'm not saying Z, I'm saying SUCKER-berg that suckered us. Mark Zuckerberg suckered America, and that fool, that Asperger creep wants to keep his job? Really? Take your Asperger bum. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Who sent that? And get the hell out of Facebook. What's your name? SUCKER-berg. You and your sister. I think they're going to give the job probably to his sister. I think he has to leave. I think he has to leave. He's got to go against the Congress committee or something. I don't know, politics, to explain how this happened, blah, 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 blah. And you know why people care? Because white America was attacked. Congress was attacked. They all have Facebook pages. Really? If it was a bunch of Latinos, they would be like, "Oh, sucks to be you. Sorry about that. Yeah, it hurts." But no. Politics got involved. Corporate America got involved. white folks are involved. And I don't mean that in a bad way, so don't take it a bad way. The truth hurts. The truth is the truth. Okay? He messed up with white folks' money and identities and secret rendezvous. Not just the world, because it is what it is. I mean, I think we have to fix it is what it is. And maybe the only way to fix it is to make him step down. Like, you're a creep. Like, it was one man against white America and then all of America. One man managed to take our data and display it. One man? One man with Asperger's. And I am not making, listen, I have a special needs sister. I'm just saying he's undiagnosed Asperger's. Not making fun. The truth hurts, Mark Zuckerberg. How could anybody be that smart and not come out unscathed? Usually that type of brain intelligence is a little mental illness or undiagnosed something or other. Come on, you guys have worked with people that have been undiagnosed. He doesn't have Asperger's. I'm telling you, he has Asperger's. He doesn't have Asperger's. No. No. I'm saying he has Asperger's. Because he's that guy. Do you know what I mean? He's that guy that is probably undiagnosed with Asperger's. Will Mark Zuckerberg be forced to step down? Will he step down on his own? Because it's killing him. He's so arrogant, so cocky. Like, he'll beg for his job because he's too arrogant to give up the throne. I have something to say, by the way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg. Please allow me to see anything that you want me to see, Father God. Mark Zuckerberg is your son, Father God. Please show me whatever you want me to know and to give to the world. Can we please talk about Cardi B? Can we please talk about Cardi B? Yes. Okay. Yes. Email me for your own personal readings at psychictracybrown@yahoo.com. Please subscribe. If you're watching right now, subscribe. Don't miss out on these great vids. Subscribe, like, and please share. Okay? Her performance was adorable. Okay, so in the beginning of the Saturday Night Live, I was like, we're going to know tonight if this girl is pregnant because Saturday Night is live. And thank God in the West Coast, they show it simultaneously now. Thank God. Because I hate it. Like, y'all knew before us. Like, it just seemed weird and so uncomfortable. So Saturday Night figured it out. And they were like, you know what? Live feed, East Coast, West Coast. Thank you, Saturday Night Live. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because last night was very important to me. Don't get it twisted, people. Don't get it twisted. I predicted that Cardi was going to have a family. Don't get it twisted. Don't comment on my Instagram. You are wrong. You are wrong. Feminist, said it first in December. Oh my God. Check out my videos. Tracey Brown Live on YouTube. Check out the one that says Cardi B. I'm wearing dreads. It's October 27th. Don't you dare get it twisted. I predicted it. By the way, I don't give tea. Why is everybody confused? I don't give tea. I predict. Okay? Okay. Famous gives tea. We have 2 different ways of communicating with you all. We're both right all the time. Well, with me, most of the time. I would say, what's the percentage? What's the percentage of me being right? 99.9999, like a DNA test? Right? I'm kidding. Whether I'm right or wrong, I always leave the videos up. 95%. Okay, you ain't never wrong. Oh, she always says that you ain't never wrong. Like a teenager. 99.9999. I ain't never wrong. Thank you. Oh, I love that. Feminist sources come from physical. Mine come from spiritual. But between feminist and me, come on. Come on. We know. We know. Nikki's probably mad as hell. No one is checking on her. Yeah, God loves me. Yeah. I mean, okay. So then Friday I do the video and I said, Cardi gets the torch, right? Remember? I was like, Cardi's going to get the torch. It gets passed to Cardi now. How her album go gold on like first day? It's gold. That's crazy to me. Torch. She got the torch. I don't have a torch. I don't have a torch. I need a torch. Oh, it doesn't matter. I need props. Cardi got the torch. Oh wait, I got a prop. It's not a pretty prop, but it's a prop. Cardi got the torch. And then Nikki gonna come and Nikki gonna she gonna want that torch. She gonna snatch the torch right out of her hand. Nikki, you better bring it. You better bring it. Because Cardi's too cute. And I think she's winning on cuteness. But you know what I like? I like the because you know, guys, I don't know rap, right? I don't do rap. I don't know rap. Don't talk to me about rap. But I do listen. And I love the clearness in her voice. Her voice is clear. So I can see why she's very attractive. All right, Nikki may reappear soon because Jupiter will be moving into Sag later this year. Yeah, I agree with you, S. Roche. When she reappears, she's going to kick ass. But didn't Nikki say something mean about Cardi? And then Cardi was like, girl, I idolized you. Didn't that happen? Oh, Nikki, you're just despicable. The jealousy is so green. It's so green, Nikki. Oh, with a Mercedes meaning a commercial? How cute will that be? Oh, well, Cardi, congratulations on gold. Congratulations on the baby that I predicted. Congratulations on the engagement that I predicted, which is the same video that I predicted she would have a family. Why am I arguing with you guys? I predicted it did. All right. Email me for your own personal reading, psychictracybrown@yahoo.com. I think it might be a girl. That's what I said the first time, so I'm going to stick to that. Subscribe if you're watching right now. Subscribe. I'm going to be late for my Bible study. Mark Sucker. You're a SUCKER-berg. Mark, you are a SUCKER-berg for succouring America. You SUCKER-berg. SUCKER-berg. Retweet. Hashtag SUCKER-berg. Oh my God. A loving thought thinking of you. Repressed emotions and reflection. Oh, he's worried now. Creating harmony through balance. I think he's going to have to step down to calm people's nerves down. I think Congress is going to eat him alive. Fulfillment and wishes. Somebody wants him to step down, so I feel like it's going to happen. New beginnings, Mark, you have to leave. Discontent and boredom. And that's what I feel like Facebook is now. I feel like it's boring. I feel like they're not contributing anything to my life anymore. I feel like it's not fun anymore. And by the way, stop cheating on Facebook, people. Stop cheating. Because that's what it's good for. Like, you know, connecting with old people and then cheating. Discontent and bored. So Facebook isn't adding anything. And trying to get back here to the tower. Remember we talked about the tower in the beginning? Trying to get back here is disastrous for him. I think he's going to be forced to leave. Does anybody know Mark SUCKER-berg sign. I get a King of Swords. I get a Matter of Time. I get money is failing. I get the Knight of Wands. You know, they're going to try and ramp this back up. I think there's an offer for him to leave. I think they will give him a great package. I think because he has Asperger's, I think he's going to be really, really confused as to why this decision came down the way it came down. But who's ever in charge of Facebook, because it is a corporation, that was your mistake, Mark Zuckerberg, putting it on the NASDAQ and making it that, you should have just kept owning it because you were making money anyway. Um, but when you put it on the NASDAQ, the stocks, then you have to have a board. It has to be a corporation, it has to have a board. They're not interested in losing money. I can't predict what the next app could be. I could predict when the next app comes out. Oh, by the way, did you all know that Facebook owns Instagram? Yeah, they brought Instagram. Don't get it twisted. Um, there's a lot of conflict and infighting, and he will either. Oh, oh, guys. God, I hate this dude. I think they're going to ask him to leave. I think he's that genius like Apple. All right. I think he already has an idea that he was going to put on a table, but I don't think Facebook owns it. I think because he's not a dumb kid at all, I think he's going to create the next app that will compete against Facebook. May 14th. Oh, no wonder. Greed. He's a Taurus. Greed. Now, Tauruses have two sides. They're either very, very wonderful people, or they're the greediest son of a bitches you could ever meet. That's Mark Zuckerberg. 1 week, 1 month, I feel like he will be out. I feel like his sister is going to pair up with another man, but for some reason, uh, I think they're going to put somebody else in his place. I don't think they're going to put his sister in his place, but she will be at the forefront of helping out. There's going to be major, major changes. His sister is just going to be heartbroken. I think the sister's going to wonder if she has a job as well once they kick him out, and she may not. Um, there's two other women or two other family members that will not support him. Will Mark Zuckerberg be forced to step down, or will Mark Zuckerberg um, um, have to leave? The answer is yes. Will Facebook fall? That's a great question. It'll teeter. It'll teeter. Facebook to this day is still the most fabulous app, but it will teeter. Okay? Um, if there were scales, it would go like this constantly. Constantly, it would go like this. Um, I think there's going to be a whole new marketing campaign for Facebook to try and either bring people back or woo people back. I have to tell you, me personally, I'm ready to give up Facebook. I'm not, like, I'm just done. Like, I noticed that some of the apps that when you're like, what will your child look like? I hate when they say we're gonna check your data. Like they kind of tell you, all right. But then it's a fun app, and so you press it anyway. But boom, they're inside the back door of your internet data, and I just find that disgusting. And I'm not sure this is something that they're going to stop or be capable of stopping. All right, there's some contracts, some hidden contracts, and money keeps coming in, and so it's almost like they're going to say they're going to stop, but they're really not going to stop. And in order to stop, they have to create a whole new system. I think Mark Zuckerberg is going to be responsible for creating a whole new system, like he did Facebook. He is highly intelligent, and that's the Asperger's in him. Um, I think Facebook is going to lie to us. The board of directors is going to lie to us, even when Mark leaves. I don't think there is a way to stop the flow of money coming in. I think what they're going to do is stop new people from gaining data. And I'm going to stick to that. All right, guys, say goodbye to Mark Zuckerberg. Thank you, Mark, for suckering America. Thank you. If I were to say anything, I would say you were in bed with Trump the whole time. I don't believe you were, but that's what it feels like, that you were in bed with him. Ugh. Ugh. I feel dirty. I need to take a bath. I need to take a bath now. I feel dirty to be in bed with that man. You're like Stormy Daniels, Mark Zuckerberg. Good for you. Good for you. Fess up. At least Stormy's telling her story. Fess up, Mark. Fess up. I have Asperger's, and yes, I was in bed with Donald Trump. Fess up. For entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. I don't know, I felt like saying that. Oh, look at this. His final outcome card. Oh, his final outcome card is, it's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you spending it too freely, or are you holding on to it too tightly? Facebook is money to Mark, right? He's a Taurus, right? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Yeah, you unkind Taurus. Is your heart open, or are you holding back? Yes. Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. And I see that because I see him creating something else. Now, for all of you, read, Tracey, read. It's the final outcome. For all of you who get readings from me, I pull a final outcome. It's just one card out of the deck. Interesting enough, I only pull it from the middle. All right? I don't look for it. I tell Spirit only from the middle. And it relates to so many people. And then I send this card as a text to you all. But it's the final outcome. And I'm telling you, testimony, every time I give somebody a final outcome, it relates to what we were talking about. It's so crazy. Subscribe. Get your final outcome card. I'm accurate and I'm good. And I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging. I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm not bragging. Oh no, be wealthy. The new app won't drop until he is through with Congress, because he actually wants to save this job. Then they kick him out, and then he'll create this new app. So he'll probably take a team of intelligent men with him, because he has the money to recreate a whole new system. Remember, he created Facebook poor. So imagine what he could do, freaking filthy rich. Imagine. Right? All right. Just like Steve Jobs. Oh my God, I was going to say that and I forgot to say it. Exactly like Steve Jobs. Exactly. He's the next Steve Jobs. How weird is that? They kicked Steve out and then Steve came back. And what he came back with, I am watching tools that Steve Jobs created. So the difference, though, between Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg is that Steve never compromised America. To this day, think about it. To this day, if you lock your phone and nobody has the code, not even the police can get into your phone. Do you understand that? The courts can't even make iPhone break into your phone. They got CIA and FBI people trying to figure out the code for criminal cases, but not even the government can crack that phone if there's a code inside. So, Steve Jobs, thank you, saw the big picture in his responsibility. Mark Zuckerberg saw the money and didn't care about us. Two different things. Okay, I will read his autobiography. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. An excellent book. Really? Okay. I feel like I'm in church. I'm like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Preach, girl, preach. Preach. Amen. Amen. All right, I got to go to Bible study. Thank you for putting up with me. Subscribe. Email me if you want personal readings, psychictracybrown@yahoo.com, TRACEY. Like, share. People need to know about me because people need to get readings and people need to calm down in their situations. I help people calm down. And sometimes I deliver amazing news, sometimes I deliver news that's not so pretty. But even when I'm done with you, you're okay, like you're healthy. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. I'm stuck.